In Japan, golfers embrace a unique tradition with hole-in-one insurance. When a golfer scores this rare feat, they are expected to host a lavish celebration, treating friends and family to drinks, meals, and gifts. To help manage these potentially hefty expenses, sometimes reaching up to $10,000, many golfers invest in insurance policies that can cover up to $5,000. Australia is a beach lover's paradise, boasting an astonishing 10,685 beaches. For those dreaming of visiting each one, you better set aside some serious time. Exploring them all would take nearly 30 years if you visited just one beach a day. Did you know that the first artificial sweetener, saccharin, was discovered by accident? In 1879, chemist Konstantin Fallberg made a sweet discovery after a long day in the lab. He realized he had forgotten to wash his hands and noticed an unusual sweetness when he tasted his dinner. This serendipitous moment led to the creation of saccharin, paving the way for a new era of sugar alternatives. Did you know that the beloved potato chip was born from a culinary mishap? In 1853, George Crumb, a chef at Moon's Lake House in Saratoga Springs, New York, faced an unhappy customer who complained that his French fries were too thick. In a moment of frustration, Crumb sliced the potatoes paper thin and fried them to a crisp. To his surprise, the customer loved these crunchy creations. Thus, the iconic potato chip was born, forever changing snack time. Have you ever heard of exploding head syndrome? This rare sleep disorder causes individuals to experience startling auditory hallucinations, often described as loud explosions or crashes, right as they're drifting off to sleep or waking up. Though it sounds alarming, these episodes are usually harmless and brief, leaving many to wonder about the mysteries of our sleeping minds. Did you know that jellyfish possess an extraordinary ability to reverse their life cycle? The immortal jellyfish Teratopsis dohrnii can revert back to its juvenile polyp stage after reaching maturity, allowing it to cycle between adult and juvenile forms indefinitely, effectively making it biologically immortal. These fascinating creatures have been drifting in our oceans for over 500 million years, far outdating the dinosaurs. Have you ever wondered what space smells like? Surprisingly, there's an answer. While space is famously silent due to its vacuum nature, astronauts who have ventured beyond our atmosphere report that it has a distinct odor. After returning from spacewalks, many describe the smell as reminiscent of hot metal, welding fumes, gunpowder, or even seared steak. So next time you gaze up at the stars, remember that the cosmos has its own unique scent waiting to be discovered. Brace yourself for Antarctica's fierce katabatic winds, which can whip through the icy landscape at astonishing speeds of up to 200 miles per hour or 322 kilometers per hour. These bone-chilling gusts are powerful enough to knock you off your feet and pose serious risks of frostbite. If you think your winter commute is tough, just imagine battling these relentless winds in one of the harshest environments on Earth. Did you know that climbing Mount Chimborazo in Ecuador might just bring you closer to the moon than any other spot on Earth? While many think of Mount Everest as the highest peak, Chimborazo's unique position near the equator makes it the furthest point from Earth's center. Thanks to our planet's bulging shape, although you're still about 238,855 miles from our lunar neighbor, standing atop Chimborazo gets you approximately 2.1 kilometers or 1.3 miles closer than Everest would. So, if you're looking for an adventure that takes you nearer to outer space without needing a rocket, Chimborazo is your destination. Ever wondered why men's suit jackets have buttons on the sleeves? The story goes back to Napoleon Bonaparte. Frustrated by his soldiers using their sleeves as makeshift handkerchiefs, he ordered decorative buttons to be sewn onto their uniforms. This clever move not only discouraged unsightly habits, but also added a touch of style to military attire. Today, those buttons remain a fashionable nod to history, blending practicality with elegance in modern menswear. Did you know that the Three Gorges Dam in China has had a surprising impact on our planet? As the world's largest hydroelectric power station, it spans a total surface area of 1,045 square kilometers and holds back over 39 trillion kilograms or 42 billion tons of water. While this engineering marvel helps generate clean energy, its immense weight has been linked to small earthquakes in Western China and even altered Earth's rotation. Thanks to an effect known as moment of inertia, this colossal structure slows our planet's spin, albeit by just 0.06 microseconds according to NASA calculations. The Three Gorges Dam not only reshapes landscapes, but also influences our world in ways we never imagined. Did you know that a bolt of lightning can be hotter than the surface of the sun? Striking with temperatures that can soar up to an astonishing 30,000 degrees Celsius or 54,000 degrees Fahrenheit, a lightning bolt is roughly 5 times hotter than the sun's surface, which averages around 5,500 degrees Celsius or 9,932 degrees Fahrenheit. Nature's electrical display not only lights up the sky, but also showcases some of the most extreme temperatures on our planet. Have you ever heard about the fascinating social lives of male dolphins? A study by biologists at the University of North Florida revealed that these intelligent creatures form lifelong alliances, often described as bromances. Working together like true wingmen, they help each other herd fertile females and even collaborate to fend off rival males. This remarkable teamwork not only strengthens their bonds, but also boosts their chances of reproductive success in the complex underwater world. Did you know that the sun is approximately 93 million miles away from Earth? This vast distance means that if the sun were to explode, we wouldn't know about it for another 8 minutes and 20 seconds. That's how long it takes light, traveling at an incredible speed, to journey from the sun to our planet. So, even in the event of a cosmic catastrophe, we would continue to gaze up at the sky, blissfully unaware of any changes until that stunning light finally reached us. Did you know that for nearly 300 years, French was the official language of England? If you had lived in Britain between 1066 and 1362, you'd likely be conversing in French. Following the Norman conquest led by William the Conqueror, French became the language of the elite and legal affairs. It wasn't until 1362 that English was declared the official language of the courts with the Pleading in English Act. So next time you think about English history, remember that it once echoed with French words. Did you know that the world's first human heart transplant took place in Africa? On December 3, 1967, South African cardiac surgeon Christian Neethling Barnard made medical history at Groote Schuur Hospital in Cape Town. This groundbreaking operation not only showcased his remarkable skill, but also marked a pivotal moment in the field of medicine, forever changing the landscape of organ transplantation. Human blood is a fascinating mix of elements, containing not just iron, chromium, manganese, zinc, lead, and copper, but also trace amounts of gold. While you won't be striking it rich from the gold in your bloodstream, about 0.2 milligrams, it's intriguing to think that this precious metal plays a tiny role in our biology. So next time you think about wealth, remember that you're carrying a bit of gold within you. Surprisingly, every day you might be sipping what could be considered dinosaur urine. Humans haven't existed long enough to consume most of Earth's water, while dinosaurs roamed the planet for an incredible 186 million years, recycling our precious H2O countless times. So, when you fill your glass from the tap or grab a bottle from the store, there's a good chance that some of that water has traveled through a dinosaur at some point in its long journey through the Earth's water cycle. That's right. This vital resource we rely on has a fascinating history that reaches all the way back to the age of dinosaurs. Humans are prolific shedders, far more than you might realize. On average, we lose about 600,000 particles of skin every hour, which adds up to approximately 0.7 kilograms or 1.5 pounds each year. By the time you reach the age of 70, that amounts to an astonishing 49 kilograms or about 108 pounds of skin shed over your lifetime. So, while snakes may be known for their molting, we humans are quietly discarding our own layers in a remarkable biological process. The koalas have been on Earth for around 25 million years. Yet they seem perplexed by the concept of rain. When the skies open up, these adorable marsupials often remain perched in their trees, seemingly unaware of why they're getting wet. Instead of seeking shelter, they might just sit there until the rain stops, as if contemplating the mystery of water falling from the sky. It's a charming reminder of how unique and sometimes bewildering animal behavior can be. This video self-destructs at 500,000 likes. Help detonate it.